Good morning. The goal is to focus for 20 minutes. I'm giving my brain 20 minutes. Is there a timer on here? I'm going to give myself 20 minutes to focus and write down vocabulary terms, timer. Okay. So we're going to do 20 minutes of uninterrupted focus time, and hopefully that's enough time before baby boy wakes up from his overnight sleep. So yeah. Full disclosure, before I start this timer, I have not studied for anything in about 5 or 6 years. And I've been thinking about this for, I would say maybe like a week or two, but I have yet to sit down and do it because, of course, in my brain, I feel like there's things that need to be done first. So this morning, being that I am up, I said, let me just start. Let me just start. So I'm going to use ChatGPT. Went on ChatGPT and I asked for a list of real estate vocabulary words. So then I can list them out, write them out, and then find a definition of them. That is my goal for today, is to write out the vocabulary, all of the vocabulary. I do not have any study books, no study guides, I'm not signed up on any site right now. I'm trying to see the most affordable route right now. So I am, like I said, I went on ChatGPT. I asked for a list of real estate vocabulary words for the state of Florida. It said that there is a, variety or whatever, but it gave me 100 vocabulary words. So that's a good thing to start with, 100 vocabulary words. I'm going to list them all out, and then I'm going to use this list as a guide for me to go in and search up each vocabulary word. So like I said, the way my brain operates, it's kind of hard to stay focused for a long period of time. That's why I'm getting this disclosure out now. I have a timer that I'm about to start for 20 minutes where I'm going to be focused on writing down these words. All I'm doing is writing down the words. I don't have no definitions yet or anything like that. And my first step is just trying to write out all 100 terms within 20 minutes. And if I get finished before the 20 minutes, then I will start to dive in, but I'll let y'all know if I change courses from there. So we're about to start the timer. 20-minute timer. Okay. And start. So before I just say anything else, just keep going. Okay. Diva trust. Fee simple. Legal description. Easement. Encumbrance. Encumbrance. Lien. Tenancy. In common. Joint tenancy. Okay, and those were all for ownership, property, and title. Ownership, property, and title. Okay, the next category is contracts and agency. Okay, taking too much time on that. Get another one. What would have helped is if I had my glasses. Don't have my glasses. They're in the room with the sleeping baby. And I'm not trying to wake him up. Contingency. breach of contract, specific performance, consideration, unilateral contract versus bilateral contract. So we'll leave a little space for that. Where am I? Time is of the essence. Okay. Next section. Finance, mortgages, mortgages, and lending. Adjustable rate mortgage, or ARM. Okay. Sorry, y'all, didn't mean to smash y'all face in like that. Woke you up though. All right. Amortization. APR. That is annual percentage rate. Loan to value ratio. LTV. Oh, jeez. Mortgagee, mortgager. Mortgagee, mortgagor. Let's leave some space for that one. Private mortgage insurance. That is PMI. Origination fee. Discount points. Okay. That's what I need right there. And to increase, zoom it in. There we go. Okay, work smarter, not harder. How many minutes I got? I got 7 minutes. And I'm only on number 33. 34. Discount points. Balloon mortgage. Balloon mortgage. Balloon payment. Fixed rate mortgage. Interest rate cap. Negative a more. Come on. Amortization. Appraisal and valuation. I wish this blue would work. I use this blue. I have to use different colors. Otherwise, if I do it all in the same color, I might as well not even do this because it's gonna get left. Where is that? Okay. Oh, I love this pen. Appraisal. I wish they made it in more colors. Appraisal. Okay. Comparables. It's like a butter. Market value versus market price. Depreciation. Depreciation is the word. physical, functional, economic, sales comparison approach, income approach, okay, legal, regulatory disclosures. Legal, regulatory disclosures. Okay. Okay. Material fact. Zoning. Statute versus case law. Leave some space for that. Regulation Z. Fair housing law. Constructive notice. Okay, public records. That doesn't even look. Records. Okay. Excuse me. Notice of default. Liz Pendens. Or maybe I should have just wrote out the whole list and then just made index cards with them. But I remember by writing multiple times, so that's fine. Okay, closing and settlement. Time is up. Okay. Okay, thank you. So, I'm going to take 2 minutes of not writing. 2 minutes of not writing. So, let me see. Sorry, I don't have any moderators, and I would not choose any moderators that I do not know. So, and I really don't have a need for moderators. YouTube takes out any appropriate comments or words or anything that they might think that is inappropriate, even if it's like harmless. If they think that it's inappropriate, they will turn it off. I do not do 18 plus lives, so it will not allow anything that I wouldn't normally want. So I don't have a need for a moderator. Sorry about that. But I am proud of myself that I just took 20 minutes of my time to actually focus on this. I had moments of, and I'm still learning myself right now. So I had moments of that could have gotten me off track, but I was aware and trying to make sure that I got back on track. I personally use, oh, I didn't hit the timer, so maybe it's 1 minute now left. I personally use different colors, and I've had these pens for years. Come on, come on. So I have all of these pens. I personally use different colors because it helps me to have stimulation while writing the stuff down to try and like remember it, or even if I go to look back through the notes, my eye will catch on to the colors versus if it was just in all black, all red, all blue, all purple. If it's all one color, I won't be able to like zone in on certain things. Like it just will look like that, you know. I do deal with a little dyslexia, so sometimes words will flip and letters will, and that's why I kept ripping pages off, because I was mixing up letters. When it should be a ES, I was putting SE. So trying to avoid having is one thing. Oh, I did it again. I did not start the timer, so my 2 minutes got to be up by now. Sorry, y'all. Bill collector calling. That's why I'm on live. You call in to collect a bill that I'm trying to make. So yeah. So like I was saying, I use the multiple colors to help with absorbing the information that I'm writing, to not get lost in the sauce. But my 2 minutes of free time been up. I'm lollygagging. So I need to get back focused. Okay. Back focused. So let me start the 20-minute timer again. We're gonna start and then get right back to where we were. Okay, closing and settlement. What color am I gonna use? Let's use some orange. Let's make sure the orange is working. 1, 2, 3. I have not used these pens in so long that they're trying not to work. And I don't have a lighter in here to put some fire under it. But okay. All right. So where are we? Closing and settlement. So closing costs all right. I thought I had 20 more minutes. I don't. The baby just woke up. So